I am Shelley Samone, and this is She's Arrived, where the fake it till you make it ends and the calling begins.
You have one unheard message. First unheard message.
Hey, it's Shelley. Hope you get this. I know I've been hard to reach. I've just been flying solo lately. The agency where I work recently had their 48th anniversary luncheon. I walked in right and spotted the people I work with in the behavioral health department. Normally, I would have sat with them and eventually started to overextend myself to compensate for being out of my element. This time, I walked past them and sat next to the director of the employment and training program. A few weeks before, she asked me to create a marketing video for her. I couldn't wait to show her how it was coming along. While the ceremony was still going on, I was showing her video clips on my iPhone. Once the ceremony was over, we all went into the reception area where the luncheon took place. Everyone sat at a table with their team, while I floated around mingling. Even before my journey of self-discovery, I was looking for synergy, not symmetry. I spotted the guy who was capturing the event and I moved toward him. I'd met him a year earlier at the agency's fundraiser, so I was amused at how a few of my coworkers kept an eye on us as we scrolled through our phones. I guess they were waiting for us to exchange numbers or something, but this was beyond flirting. I told the self-taught filmmaker how much time and effort I had exhausted in creating stories, capturing the moments, editing the content, and still ending up with something that felt limited. Before I showed him my latest project, I admitted I am not tech savvy. He offered to show me. I said, I would rather you do it while I focus on telling the story. That's my thing. I had been praying for years to connect with someone like him, and still, I went back to flying solo. Let me tell you, it became a hassle to create that employment integration video. I had to coordinate a time for reserving a quiet space and when the program director would be available to interview. I also had to stage the room and pull the story out of her so it wouldn't end up being a program overview, but a video that anyone could relate to. I wasn't even given days and times for best capturing the clients. One day, I just so happened to be walking into the agency while the clients were on their way out the door. Through all the commotion, I kept asking, where are they going? Eventually, a client turned around and said, we're going bowling. Luckily, I didn't have any clients of my own at that moment. But the editing was the worst part for me because, like I said, I'm just not savvy when it comes to technology. Once I got the video as far as I could by myself, I called the filmmaker and again, he offered to help. So I cooked us dinner while he did his thing in Adobe Premiere. And when he was done, I almost shed a tear. I sent the polished video to the CEO and he replied, phenomenal. And that was only a glimpse of what could happen when I don't have to fly solo.
End of messages. Check erased messages. Press 1-9.